Coinbase was hacked and at least 6,000 customers had their crypto stolen because they were using SMS two-factor authentication. Two-factor authentication is a second password that is provided after entering the first password. And as we've said on this channel numerous times in the past, two-factor authentication with SMS text message is not secure. This might be the fourth or fifth video that I'm making on this topic, and I will not stop. I will continue to make videos just like this until more people learn that SMS two-factor authentication is not secure. And these hacks occurred between March and May, but it's only being disclosed now. And by the way, guys, if you want to stay updated on security, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell notification, because on this channel, we often cover security and it is extremely important. And when it comes to this hack, at least according to reports, it wasn't specifically the fault of Coinbase, but instead on its users. The bad actor or actors also had access to the email address, password, and phone number associated with each Coinbase account. Coinbase believes that the hackers stole those credentials through a phishing scam. So users clicked on a phishing link thinking they were going to a real Coinbase page, and they entered all of their details, their information, and the hackers used that to bypass the SMS two-factor authentication on Coinbase. Funds were stolen. But Coinbase is doing right by their customers, and they did state that they will reimburse those who lost funds as a result of the phishing attack, and that it has already begun to make customers whole. And whether you like Coinbase or not, they are trustworthy in this space, I will say. They are now a public company. I have also stated in the past that I believe that if Coinbase were to ever have a hack or anything similar to this, that I do believe they will reimburse their customers, because they have a lot more to gain by reimbursing them rather than just letting these funds remain stolen and ruining their reputation. But just because I believe Coinbase is trustworthy in this case, it doesn't mean that we can be lenient with holding crypto really on any exchange. It is very important to maybe consider using a hardware wallet if you have a very significant amount of crypto, or at least if you're going to keep it on an exchange, do not use SMS two-factor authentication. Instead, use two-factor authentication with the Authenticator app, the Authy app, or a Yubikey, and Coinbase is stating it themselves as well. Coinbase also urged customers to switch to a more secure form of two-factor authentication, such as an external hardware device or an Authenticator app. And I'm not entirely sure why SMS two-factor authentication is still even an option on crypto exchanges. Well, I guess I understand why it's an option, but there should at least be a warning when setting it up, especially once an account reaches a certain level, maybe $10,000 or more. There should be a warning that SMS two-factor authentication, it might work, but it is not secure. And if you're considering using a hardware wallet, my recommendation is the Ledger Nano. I have a video that compares the Ledger Nano S to the Ledger Nano X. I will leave a link for it in the description down below. And if you're going to continue to use an exchange, not just Coinbase, but any exchange, do not use SMS two-factor. Instead, use the Authenticator app or the Authy app. And I have a video for you on how to set that up as well if you do not have it set up already. So go ahead and click the link right above, also in the description. And if you already have this set up the correct way, make sure to share this with your friends or family, anyone you know in crypto that does not have this set up and is using SMS two-factor authentication. It is not safe in 2021 and moving forward. Let's protect each other. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you next time.